And it looks like we are live. Welcome back, everybody. So yes, you are seeing the title of this video correctly. Today, we're going to be vibe coding in the freaking metaverse. But let's see here. Let me get everything up to date on my end. I got some like apps and stuff that I'm trying to trying to understand how this all works. I'm having like a hard time. All right, so it says, all right, so let's see this here. I'm like, for some reason, seeing like a mountain range, just like randomly. But yeah, hold up. Let me get out of the metaverse real quick. But yeah, you are reading the title of this video correctly. Today, we are going to be trying out vibe coding in the freaking metaverse. And got some Apple Vision Pros, and we're going to be trying out building our app in the metaverse. So, or I guess not the metaverse, I guess it's the Appleverse, whatever you want to call it. But that to be said, we made a ton of progress earlier today on the day 26 stream, and we are going to continue that progress. We are not going to give up. We're not going to slow down at all. We're going to keep grinding. The weekend is for grinding. The weekend is where you get ahead. The weekend is where you outpace everybody else. Everybody that is in competition with you. The weekend is where you make up the time. So let's run npm run dev, and let's get this working here. Hold up, guys. I need to hold up. I think if I all right, hold up. Let's try this. All right, so here we are. Let's see here. So yeah, so today we did get our credit functionality working, and we actually did get our Stripe functionality working as well. So huge wins on the functionality side here. So for example, if I go to credits and usage here, I can now go to buy more credits, and I can click buy, and then I am able to hold up. Let me do the test card real quick. 1 second. But yeah, welcome back to the stream, guys. We're gonna be working in the metaverse today. I just like saying that, even though it's not the metaverse. I still like saying it. All right, so we can now pay, and what happens is it processes over in the Stripe checkout session, and then it redirects back to the page that we need. So pretty cool stuff. Successful, and then the redirect, you're all set. 100 available credits. Actually, it looks like it didn't work that time, so we're gonna need to take a look at that and get that working. But you can see that it did not add the credits like we needed it to, so that's actually not good. So we're gonna take a look at that functionality, but for the most part, you can see that we're definitely making some progress. So so yeah, guys, sorry, I've been away from the chat. I'm about to pull it up here. 1 second. Let's see. All right, J35, what's up? J35, what's up, man? Yeah, we're in the friggin' metaverse. The problem is that I see like a big mountain range right now in the metaverse. I see like a ton of basically just like freaking a bunch of mountains that's like interfering with my view. Like I can't get the mountains out of the way, guys. I can hardly see with the mountains. Hold up, we're gonna get this fixed, and then we're gonna figure out how to actually build like a setup for all right. So we need to get this setup working so we actually can get cursor working, and then we're actually gonna test this out. But yeah. All right, let's see here. Got to get a couple things set up on my end. I'm wondering how I am able to actually like stream what I'm seeing to everybody. You know, how can I stream what I am seeing on my Apple Vision Pros to my computer. All right, so mirror through built-in AirPlay support. So, all right, cool. AirDrop and handoff. All right, hold up. All right. So, view mirroring. Open general AirDrop and handoff. All right, AirDrop and handoff. Enable AirPlay receiver. Okay. On your Vision Pro, make sure Wi-Fi and Bluetooth are on while wearing the headset. Open Control Center. Gesture, tap mirror my view. Okay, so I think I need to go up here, and then I need to do what, this? Okay, and then it says Mac virtual display. The heck? Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Hold up, guys. I don't know if you guys can actually see this. You probably can't. Hold up. Oh, shoot. Oh, holy crap. I can literally... Alright. So I can actually have this pulled up. The problem is, how do I do two displays? And also, how can I let you guys see what I'm seeing? Because right now, you're just seeing the same thing, which is that code box. But the thing is that I'm seeing, like, OBS and all this stuff. So, hold up. Let me figure this out. How do I do two displays? Oh my gosh, this is so sick. All right. Hold on. I need to get you guys seeing what I'm seeing. Hold up. How do I X out of this? Control Center. All right. So I ended the session. And then I think I want to make it so you guys can actually see this. All right. Oh, okay. That's my view. Well, stop that. All right, so what does it say? It says, open Control Center via gesture, tap mirror my view, and select your Mac. While we're in the headset, open Control Center. All right, travel mode, no. All right, how can I do two? I want to do, hold up. All right, sorry guys, we're going through the learning phase here. Okay, oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, shoot. All right. All right, Rovidex, what's good? Rob, what's good? We're back. We're in the Metaverse. Actually, the Appleverse. All right, help me figure out. All right, on. Oh, you guys can't hear me? What do you mean? You can hear me? All right, but yeah, what's good, guys? We're going to be vibe coding in virtual reality today. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. It's going to take me a minute to figure out how to get this up and working. But as you can see, we got the Apple Vision Pros, and we're going to be doing some vibe coding today. All right. J35 said it's so fun singing Pitch to the Air. Oh, no sound? Can you guys hear me or no? All right, J35 says you can hear me. All right, airplane mirror target. Mirror my view. Oh. Okay, so I can apparently mirror my view onto any screen that I want. So let's try this. All right, so I need to pull up Control Center, and then I do View Mirroring. And then I guess I can literally... Hold up. We're going to try something. This may really mess the stream up, but we're going to risk it. Life is all about risk, right? All right. Okay. All right. I don't know if you guys can see this, but yeah, I mean, here's what we're looking at. So I can basically go like this. Can you guys see this? Okay, yeah, cool. You guys can see this. So I can see this. Nothing really to do except let's try this. So the question is, can I view mirror and do this at the same time? And that's the thing, is I don't think I... Oh my goodness! I'm in like an endless... Oh geez. That's awful. Alright. Literally infinity... Wait, hold on, this is going to be kind of trippy. Let's take this. You grab it down here. And then let's just like... Oh my gosh! Alright, well that is terrible. Alright, let's go to Control Center. Stop mirroring. Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. Alright, well now I'm actually in the Metaverse. I can see all my code. Okay, and I can see the stream. Question is, what do you guys see? Also, to get this working, like I actually have to use my freaking cursor. So I can pull it close. Alright, so I can... Alright, so... Jojo said, isn't there a button to... All right, this is actually pretty cool. Okay. So I guess what I need to figure out is I would like for you guys to be able to see me, but the problem is that I don't know if I can actually get that to work. So you guys are on another... this is... Okay. Trying to see what you guys are seeing. So you guys are just seeing my ChatGPT window and my cursor window. But what I'm trying to figure out is how can I get you guys to literally just see what I'm seeing on that window. But the problem is I can't screen share. Rob said that I thought he was kidding when he said he was going to get the goggles. No, I thought it was cool. If you guys haven't already, make sure you like the stream. All right, I'm trying to figure out how to get this going so that you guys can actually see what I'm seeing. Because right now, I'm not kidding, I'm literally surrounded by a beautiful mountainscape. And I've got my screen right here, so we're getting close. I just need to figure out how to get you guys to see what I'm seeing. And then, I guess if I was like way more dialed in, I'd be able to do this, but here, wait, hold up. Let me, if I change this up here, so at least you guys can see me a little bit better. But yeah, so I'm in the Metaverse. Trying to figure out how, maybe if I do this, maybe if I change this to capture, oh, there's only one window capture. Application capture? No, that is not right. Window capture. What the heck? What is this? Oh. Oh, shoot. Not that. Sorry, guys. Alright, wait, hold up. Hold up. Display capture. Oh, jeez. Oh gosh, guys. Can I do freaking reverse on this? Oh my gosh, guys. Alright, hold up. We gotta get out of the Metaverse as soon as possible. Get me out of here. Get me out. I want out of the Metaverse. End session. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Alright. We're out of the Metaverse now. Let me plug my other monitor back in. I think we can get this working. I think if we basically switch which screen it actually mirrors, then we'll be good. We'll be golden. Alright, we're 18 minutes in. I still haven't figured this out. Sorry, guys. But we're going to get this. We're going to get this. Alright, so I think if I set it up my monitor to stream like this screen, I'm pretty sure everything will be good. Question is, can I do a Control Z? Okay, thank you, OBS. Let me do a Control Z on this. Okay. All right, I see your comment, Doom, but we're gonna do it because basically I think it's cool, and we're gonna try it out. We're gonna see if we can get it working, and if not, then cool. At least we say we tried, you know. It's at least cool. All right, so you guys should be able to see this now. Now move my face up. And now what I'll do is I'm going to move this over here and this over here. And we should now be able to screen mirror and screen share. Hold up. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Holy shoot. Oh, west of the mountains. Okay. All right. We're out of the mountains. All right. So now if I do this, and now if I screen share this, it should actually work. Oh wait. Hold up. Yes. Okay. 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 All right. So if I do this, and then I do this, boom. Yes. Mac Studio. Okay. All right. And then, shoot. I think I need to do it the other way around. Other way around. All right. So I'll do this first. So I'll first screen mirror. Oh my gosh, it literally will not let me. All right. So now. Okay, I think I may have to screen mirror from my MacBook Pro instead. Maybe a MacBook Pro type of stream. All right, let's see. All right, so I want to see what you guys are seeing, so I'm going to go to YouTube. Oh, shoot. There goes the music. All right. What's up, guys? All right, we're going to stop trying to get the streaming to work because I don't think that we're going to get it, unfortunately. I don't think that it's... What about OBS? Can OBS connect to my... All right, let me pull up OBS real quick. Guys, I'm trying to get this to work. Sorry. All right, so I can do this, and then this. Okay, so here's this. The question is... somebody in chat said, you're not a vibe coder if you don't have Apple Vision Pro, then the rules. Okay, Matt sending you a video on Discord. Check if you can do that. If you do like that. Okay, let me check. J35's been a trusted compadre to date. We'll see what he sent us here. Vision Pro streaming test.
All right, so we should be streaming. Let me go over here.
Oh, dang.
All right, still.
All right.
All right, look, we got Slang up there. He's over here, talking about the OnePlus buds and everything.
All right.
I can switch this.
I think if we
go too far ahead.
mean, obviously it's possible.
I could switch this from.
But the thing is he's only using the Vision Pros. He's not.
This is where the eye tracking gets a little weird. Let's go.
I don't know. All right. How about this, guys? How about we just vibe code like normal, but I'll be in the metaverse. So I'm sorry to say that you guys can't be in the metaverse with me, but I'm gonna be in the metaverse, all right? So my apologies that you guys can't, be in the metaverse with me, but I'm gonna be in the freaking metaverse, and we're gonna be vibe coding in the metaverse today. I'm gonna be vibe coding in the metaverse. I'm sorry that you can't join me here. It's pretty nice out, pretty cool. Can I mirror the device? Yeah, I can. Okay, all right. All right, so here's our project. As we left off with the credit functionality. Something that I want to test is our, here it is, getting started. So let's try our sign up now, and this time try it with a different account and see if we can actually get our subscription working. So let's go to just test +1 at viewcreator.ai. Also, guys, if we want to turn this project into reality, there definitely needs to be better security. So something that we need to do is, all right. All right, so we're gonna remove step 3. All right. All right, so I'm sorry that you guys can't join me in the metaverse, but I'm there. I'm having a good time. What's up, guys? You like the Vision Pro? All right, let's just have this be 2 steps. Remove step 3, please. After they select their plan, it should just immediately redirect to Stripe with a nice loading feature. Oh, this one nice thing about Whisper Flow is that we can easily open Flow and pull up what we said, exactly how we said it. I wonder if I can get... I don't know, I wonder if I can... Can I get my... Yeah, this isn't going to work with my Mac Studio, unfortunately. All right. All right, here we go. Got our plan here. Let's test this again. Test 1, test 2. So something that we need for this app is we're definitely going to need to set this up with MFA, because it's actually like... Please take a look at the functionality on step 2. It will not let me select a plan to continue. Please look at the functionality and update this correctly. It's actually pretty sick. Is it just me or is... Oh, okay. Update the functionality so it doesn't have any of the plans pre-selected, and since they're being redirected as soon as they select a plan, remove the next button as it's not needed. And then this should go back. Oh. It's going back to this ugly pricing cancel page, which I don't like. We're gonna need to update the redirect functionality, but since that's in an ENV, I just don't want to mess with it right now. How's everybody doing tonight? I'm sorry about the first part of the stream. We blew like 30 minutes there since I was trying to figure out if it was even possible to get the view from my... I was wanting to work while I was streaming. So I was literally wanting to work where you guys could literally see like a bunch... You know what's crazy is that you actually could see how virtuality one day will be a thing, but the problem is that for this to be useful to me, I need like a couple different screens. I need to actually have the functionality of a Mac in this thing, and like the operating system for this is so different from the operating system of a Mac. Like they're not like, yeah, I know that you like Mac, but we've been doing it since 1980. Like this hunk of junk just came out. All right, so now let's go over to sign out. Actually, let's do this. Actually, scratch the plan selection on sign up. Allow users to sign up without even selecting a plan. Or entering a credit card. I'd like to mirror my display, but I don't know if it's gonna mess everything up for you guys. Oh, here's one thing I can do. Okay, so I brought up my freaking... Okay, so I got my MacBook Pro. So I am adding, technically this is actually pretty useful, because I'm gonna add basically a third operating system over here. That way, we'll be in like more of like a swivel, so I can be working on a different project right here simultaneously on a different environment. So I've got my view creator working right here, and then you guys literally can't see this, but I literally have an entire other screen right in front of me that I'm looking at too. That's based off of my my MacBook's operating system. So maybe I can literally just take this and I can work on two projects at once. So over here I can work on one, and then in the other I can work on a new one. So now I got a third OS, and then this is actually pretty useful. So go here. Yeah, that's pretty badass, not gonna lie. So, all right, so this is done. So let's do that. All right, so I'm gonna work on multiple things now. Yeah. All right, so let's now try the sign up. Please now significantly improve the sign up page. Please have this centered. Also remove the account with the checkbox step at the top. Also, instead of continue to plan selection, have it say sign up for free. Also, I'll add a terms and condition privacy policy and a button that says by checking you agree to our terms and conditions, and don't let them sign up without checking this box. And yeah, make it way better. All right, cool. So yeah, we're in the freaking metaverse, guys. Yeah, Jake35, I'll check it out because I think this could be like a cool thing to do this week to like just try it out and show you guys how it works. But send this off. Looks like I didn't send. But yeah, so I'm gonna work on my Mac as well and just work on, you know, something cooler. Now I'm gonna take this like out in public and be like, yeah, I got the freaking studios, man. All right, this is actually pretty badass. When the application, like when my Mac is mirroring, the quality is actually very, very good. Like the quality of this, I literally have a computer screen in my hands right here. Like, I don't know if you guys can't see, but I have like a computer. I've got another computer literally right here in my fingertips. It's right here, guys. I can make it like huge. This is freaking so sick. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. All right, so I can put this here. All right. I like, wish I could like type into it here, but. All right. Go back to the assumed position. All right. All right, so this is working here, and then You guys are tuned into the stream. Make sure you like and subscribe. We're just having a good time tonight. We're vibing. We're vibing in virtual reality. All right, here's our new create account page. This is exactly what we were looking for. This looks a lot better. Back to home button, get started. Back to home, start creating for free. I actually don't really even want that, but let's do get started and see how this works. Test 2. I now need you to build in our marketing strategy for conversions. Basically, to create an account, it's totally free to sign up. You don't even have to put in a credit card, and you get 100 credits free. So I want you to essentially market this on the website and on the sign up page, and think deeply about how we could add this into a marketing program on the website. Maybe like a modal or some type of top banner that's you can close, but I definitely want this message to be known that users can sign up for free without a credit card, and they get 100 credits free when they sign up. So this is actually a prompt that I want to put into Tracer, and if you guys remember from last stream, we started using Tracer. I'm probably going to make a YouTube video on it here soon, but let's toss this into Tracer first, and then from there we'll think through what we want to do next. But J35 asked, will it be deployed today? No, it's not going to be deployed today, unfortunately. Yeah, we still got quite a bit of work to do. I wonder if there are any All right, so here's Tracer thinking. What language is used when creating stuff in Apple Vision Pros? That's something interesting that I'd like to look into. All right, so let's do instant, and then let's do that's even possible. All right. So now, wait, did it ask me questions? Honestly, screw your questions. I don't need no questions. Stop asking me all that. All right, I need to come out of the metaverse for just a second. Oh my gosh. Jeez. That's how it feels coming out of the freaking metaverse, guys. Just want to rub your eyes. I don't know how I feel about it. It's definitely very interesting. You can see the potential that it has, but it's definitely like just not there yet, you know? But the thing is this thing was released like a couple years ago now, right? Like, wasn't it probably what, early 24, late 23? When did they come out? Yeah, think about being able to like code in virtual reality for real. about to go walk around my neighborhood in the Vision Pros. What do you guys think? Alright. That's pretty cool. The banner should no longer display if the user is authenticated. Also, it should display even when I scroll down. Rob said that it's been a while. That form factor is tough. What do you mean? Put strain on the neck? Productivity would be crazy with SCT in full agentic mode. Interfacing with keyboard kind of takes some brain power, in my opinion. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I got these because I genuinely wanted to see what they were like, because I could see myself, like, getting really into this. Obviously, you know, a lot of these big companies like Meta think that it's all going to be like glasses, you know? They're like, yeah, it's going to, you know, which is just kind of weird to think about our current reality and how it exists in terms of just kind of pretty interesting to see human beings create all this stuff, you know, virtual reality. Well, what reality do we actually live in then? You know, like, I'm not kidding. So during the stream, I've been, like, on some instances, I basically, like, zoomed. I made it so that I was, like, on, like, a beach, and it was just kind of crazy. I was like, all right, so I just made it so that if they're signed in, it doesn't show. So also it should show when I scroll down. Make sure it has a solid background. Please give it a solid background so it's not transparent. Also, please improve the styling to make it even more modern and noticeable. All right. Rob said that horsepower in the lightweight glasses would be insane. Yeah. I mean, you have to think that they're going to be able to do it, right? Like in 15 years, you know, which really isn't that far off. You know, 15 years, I'll be 38. In 15 years, I'll be 38. And, I mean, 38 is still relatively young. You know, it's just interesting to think that in our lifetime, we could see so much technological development actually happen. Where, I mean, imagine if you're literally so connected that it actually is better to work with the agents, not on computers, but more so, like, you know, virtually in virtual AI. Like, imagine if I just had, like, a whole team around me, right? If I was like, hey, I need you to, like, all right, this is crazy, but what if I was like, all right, listen, Bob, all right, you need to go in to the nav bar, and you need to make a banner that says that you get 100 credits free and that there's no credit card required, okay? So go update the code base. Bob, like, runs off. I see him, like, over in the corner. He's, like, grinding over there on VS Code. But in reality, the agent is just, like, you know, doing his thing. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's actually true. J35 basically said that AI took over virtual reality. Like, the hype was virtual reality, but then it changed to AI. Yeah, that's very true. All right, let me get a look on this with my actual eyes. Yeah, I mean, I think that looks pretty good. Get 100 credits free, no credit card required. So essentially, we'll be given a handout to every new user so they can just sign up for free. And then sign up. All right, so yeah, we're gonna have to integrate. We're gonna have to integrate a dual factor authentication in this. So I'm gonna use SendGrid. please take a look at the entities in the enums and the database in the API. I now want to integrate the concept of users having to verify their email to be able to activate their account. So look at the entities and the enums and think through what we could change to be able to structure this so that users would have to authenticate. Also, help me think about this. I want users to have to do MFA with email when they log in. All right. I want users to do email verification as soon as they sign up, and they can't sign up until they have their email verified, basically. So take a look at the database and the API, and then build the functionality into the API to use SendGrid to send these verification emails that just send a 6-digit code to verify your email on sign up. Please also integrate the logic to resend the email, but please do rate limiting on this and make sure that it's safe. Please think deeply before you build, get a plan, and make sure that you update the code perfectly. All right, so we're gonna use Tracer for this one as well. It did me pretty good that time, honestly. All right, so let's do that. A lad asked, do you find Tracer better than Codex CLI? I haven't used Codex CLI yet, but I've just been getting at my around to use Tracer, and it's pretty good. Rob, I've been hearing that word digital twins a lot. A digital twin is a virtual real-time digital replica of a physical object, system, or process used to simulate, analyze, and predict the behavior of its real-world counterpart. I'm just kind of getting better at this. I'm kind of just playing around with it. No, lad, I'm not sponsoring them. I'm not doing any sponsorships on this channel. I'm not about that fake use your audience type. All right, let's go back in. Let's jump back into the deep end, guys. Woohoo! Oh, yeah. I wish that I could, Alright, right now, I'm in front of a mountain. Honestly, this is pretty cool. Interesting. Whoa. No changes? Did it already run the migrations? Make sure that you updated the entities, enums, in both the database and the API. I highly doubt that it already got it. Yeah, there's the API, and then yeah, I didn't update it in the user. Yeah. I know, guys, I know. We're duplicating code in 2 places. Is this updated? Yes. No, stop. Update data source. Dummy. Here. Woo! Alright, perfect. Alright, so what do we do now? Now take a look at the front end and please integrate the logic into the front end. Also, please output the environment variables that I need for the SendGrid configuration. Please do not actually look at or touch my environment variables file. Please just tell me the environment variables that I need for the SendGrid associated functionality that you built. Oh, no way, no way, no way, no way. Oh, I wasn't pressing down. Please take a look at my EMV. I look at my back end and please make sure that basically you need to tell me which EMVs you used for the SendGrid configuration without actually touching or updating my EMV. Just tell me which ones I need. Alright, perfect. Alright, let me set these environment variables real quick. I have them, so just pull them up. Always nice to have an API key handy, guys. Alright, put this over here. Repo prompt. Fix this error. Alright, so let's try this sign up functionality. I think it should work now. So if I do just an actual, or hold up, just test my Gmail real quick. Try a different email. What do you mean try a different email? Why did this fail? Alright, yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, guys. I'll be right back. so sick. All right, we're back, everybody. Okay. Now why did it fail? All right, so Alright, this is perfect for Tracer. So I'm gonna do a plan. Alright, cool. So let's run this. See if we can get a better output here. What's up, Mythic? we're doing tracer before our prompt here, essentially testing it out. Giving it a nice little test. All right, now we got to generate a plan. All right, I'm gonna take a break from the goggles for a second. Mythic said, "Is Tracer good? Like, what's your opinion on it?" Yeah, I think it's pretty good. You know, it's an extra step. Takes more time. Like, it's possible that we may have already been done with our prompt already. So the question is, for the time that you give up, is it really giving you that much better of a response, or what do you guys think? You know, it's like, could be better, but could at the same time not be. Guys, I'm already addicted to the VR. I'm going back in. I said I would take a break, but alright, sorry guys, I was in freaking virtual land there for a second. Alright, copy it. All right, back to reality, guys. I was just like sitting on a mountaintop. Yeah, that was insane. Continue with the updates. If you guys are watching, haven't already liked and subscribed, make sure you do so. We've just kind of been chilling this stream, but I hope you guys are vibing along with me. Again, appreciate all the support. All right, let me get back to the paradise that I'm in right now. Hold up. I'm gonna change it up. Go to the moon. White sands. White sands sounds good. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Guys, I think we're in a simulation. I think we're in a simulation, guys. Confirmed. Oh, gotta get out of the matrix. All right, we're back. All right, continue. Yup. J35, you want to witness the paradise? I don't know how I could. I don't know how I could share with you guys. What about this? What if I screen mirrored the goggles to my iPhone and then screen mirrored my iPhone to the Mac Studio? Is that even possible? Let's see. Mirroring. I guess I can do my MacBook Pro. Alright. Alright, so I mean, now can I mirror my, the question is, can I mirror my MacBook Pro to my computer? And I don't think I can. Dang. Continue. Alright, so it's saying it's gonna work now. This is my issue in the metaverse. Oh! Woohoo! Let's go! Creating my account in the Metaverse, gang. Alright. Hold up. So let's actually try that. I'm gonna do it with my Gmail now and see if it actually sends the email. And if it does, then oh my goodness, guys, we are in big business. We're gonna stack it tall. If you know what I'm saying, financially. We're gonna be stacking it crazy tall. Like, oh, what happened? Stacked it up. Alright, looks like there was an error. What is the error that's causing the email to not send? Oh, man. Alright, get out of the Metaverse. We're back. Alright. Alright. So now, did that work? I don't think it did. I think it's still failing. Jeez. Alright, looks like it's an API issue, guys. We're gonna come out of the Metaverse for this one. Nah, I don't think it was the import issue. I think it was a problem with my SendGrid key. Build a Python file that we could use to test to see if our API key is valid. It should never log the API key, but it should be able to hit a point and test our logic for SendGrid and just return true or false back to the user in logs. Never show the API key, but just think through how you would build this and build it with a Python file and an easy script to run it. Continue the verb. Alright. Yeah, I got the variables in the env, J35. They're in there. You know what's crazy is that we're actually making a lot of progress, and you know, it's just cool that, you know, you guys are here every step of the way. You know, it's like, when you think about it, if you guys go and watch our stream from earlier today, you know, we built a lot of logic that was needed to move us forward in the project, and now we're continuing to build that logic. Alright, so it said false. So, alright, so it said, alright, so it says, yeah, invalid or unauthorized. So let me, I'm gonna have to log into SendGrid real quick. I hate doing that, but gonna have to go over there and figure out what's going on. Maybe generate a new API key or something, because obviously something's not right. So let me log in. Jeez, SendGrid is the worst because they have really good security, obviously. So on my username. Oh shoot, almost had a chair incident there. All right, too locked in. Alright, so I gotta find my API keys. I'm gonna create a new key. Alright, let's just see if it was the key. Alright. Run the Python script to test it. Alright, so I did get false. So now test it again. Could be incorrect is the send from. See that as well. Not sure why it's not working, guys. It should be working. Gosh. Alright, so when we do this, I just don't understand why it would not be working. Let's try again. Sign up success. Verification email sent. Oh, all right. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. All right. Yes, yes. All right, it worked. Amazing. Guys, this is gonna be so badass. I just had another idea. We're gonna build it right now. Please update the redirect after a successful verification of the email to redirect to a page called welcome.tsx. I want this page to essentially have a sample user interface of the site, or more so steps of how it works, and to show users how it works. Look at this. They got my sneeze. That's funny. All right, take a look at the code and help me create kind of like a tutorial welcome page. All right, Robodex, thank you. All right, cool. Update the sign-in page to be styled similar to the sign-up page, except for signing in. Add a forgot password button. All right. Please now implement the forgot password page and functionality. Please update the entities as needed and integrate forgot password functionality using a similar verification system as our email verification uses, but for password verification. The user should be able to essentially receive a link. They should be able to receive a link that if they click on it, it brings them to the forgot password page with their respective token already included, and it allows them to then input their old password and their new password that they want, and it'll submit that token from the URL. But the email that gets sent to the email, for example, when a user enters the email associated with the account that forgot a password, it needs to send an email to that email only if the email is actually a user in the database. Also, you need to implement proper rate limiting to prevent abuse, as well as thinking through the logic for sending that verification email. Make sure it has the correct environment-friendly URL. I believe we already have a environment variable set for the domain, so use that. And then so reuse the SendGrid functionality and build all the logic in the database entities, the database enums, and then the API entities and the API enums respectively, as well as the API modules, and then integrate all the functionality into the front end. All right, so let's see if Tracer is going to be able to help with this. Honestly, I think that prompt's good enough. I'm okay with Tracer. I'm not hating on it, but it doesn't really give me that big of a performance boost for the extra time that it adds in. And I think GPT-5 Max is going to be able to one-shot this anyway, so. Alright, so it's pretty cool. If I go to localhost, this is what the website looks like if you are accessing it for the first time, which is pretty cool. Create viral social media content in seconds. Here are templates, agents. What do you guys think? It's turning out pretty good. Alright, so we should be good. So we'll try forgot password functionality here. See here. So sign in, click forgot password. Please update the sign in page to actually link to the forgot password page and integrate all the functionality into the front end in a forgot password page. Sign in, forgot password, so just do. Okay. Where is the email? What is the error here? Do we have migrations that we need to run? We're too busy in the metaverse to... Oh, what the world? What is this? Okay. 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 What's going on? Same error. What is the error happening? Please fix this. Yo, what's good? We're making a ton of progress on View Creator today. We're in the metaverse, and right now we are implementing a forgot password system using SendGrid. But we got some pretty good functionality here, folks. We're gonna let people get 100 free credits. So basically $10 in free credits just to try it out, be a part of the community, help us make it better, you know? No migrations are pending, I promise you. This is a skill issue. All right. Okay. Ah, there we go. Alright, then it gave me this link. And you guys can see here that I just put in... Oh, what the heck? It asked for the old password? I'm trying to reset my password. I think I actually prompted it wrong, though. The user should not be required to enter their old passcode when they are setting a new password during the forgot password functionality. They should just enter their new password 2 times. And they must be the same. Add eye icons to reveal their password to them. But yeah, they don't need to enter their old password, just their new password 2 times. If you guys are watching, haven't already liked and subscribed, make sure you do so. Yo-Yo asked, do you have coding experience? Asking because I have no coding experience. Can you suggest me anything? I would say that definitely start vibe coding. There is no better time to start than now. You know, I remember about a few years ago before I really took a deep dive into programming, it was like definitely this very taboo thing. I was like, wow, like really smart people program, and like, you know, I don't know if I can learn how to program. Like I know that I want to start businesses and be an entrepreneur, but I don't know if I can program myself. So I just kind of dipped my toe in the water, and it was around the same time that ChatGPT came out, and I just found it really helpful to be able to program and ask questions and learn, and I was kind of addicted to ChatGPT when it first came out. I just thought it was so cool. There we go. All right. Hey, let's go. All right. I'm going to call it there for tonight, guys. Thanks for tuning in. We got a ton of functionality working, but yeah, these, I'll probably come out with a YouTube video on maybe some better functionality. Like once I can get it working, I bet I can do a better screen recording with some of the features I have behind the scenes rather than like just OBS on stream. But I'll take a look at it. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.